What's up, guys, and welcome to my gaming slash commentary channel, Conversations of the Crown with Christian Carter, also known as King Christian. Today, I wanted to talk about um, a very touchy subject in our age group slash generation, and that is relationships and why relationships aren't really what's the word I'm looking for suitable in this generation. Like being in a relationship is slim to none. The chances of it succeeding are slim to none if you're a teen, basically. Because let's be real, as a fellow teen, I can say that teens are awful people. Like they're just awful people. Like most teens are just terrible. I sound like a freaking old person when I say that. No offense to my old people. But yeah, like trying to be in a relationship as a teenager is like trying to do brain surgery on a worm. Okay. It's like super difficult. The resources that you have are limited, and like the slightest thing can mess you up. You know, it's so, I'm not even trying to like rant when I say this, but it's just so like problematic, especially if you're a dude. Like, here's the thing, if you're a dude and you're freaking like trying to get with a girl and you don't meet the standards, like the social standards, not basic human rights standards, like a job, way to freaking take care of yourself. No, that's bare minimum what you need. I'm talking about the social standards, like, oh, nice shoes, nice car, jewelry, chains, all that, six pack. Like, if you don't have the social standards, you're already at a disadvantage because social media, while it is probably one of the best things that humans have created in terms of communication on a global level, it is probably one of the worst things ever created in terms of self-image and just basic like mental appreciation for the self, like for yourself, And it's just what? How do I say this without? It's just like being toxic is glorified. It's glorified. Like I'm not even gonna like, bro. I took so long trying to get up this ladder. It's stupid. But anyways, being toxic is glorified. Like if you aren't toxic, you're boring and you're just, set to the side. You're used as emotional support. You're the brother or sister because guys do this shit too. But yeah, you're basically friend zoned. And I'm not saying being friend zoned, is like the worst thing somebody can do because I understand, like you just don't feel that way. But using them for emotional support only, or when you need something, that's borderline manipulation. And I'm not even gonna get started on the whole uh venting about other people, about people that they're seeing. Because if you know that somebody has feelings for you, okay, let's use an example. Okay, I'm gonna use an example. I'm gonna dig deep. All right. So back in high school, I was talking to this girl for security and just basic like dignity purposes. I'm not gonna say their name because she's a cool person. Like it was high school. We were young and immature, whatever. But for the sake of the story, I'm gonna name her S. All right. Yeah. So S, me and S were, we were good friends. We were just in we met in a class and we became friends and we started talking. Okay. So me thinking S is attractive, she's cool. I thought she was pretty and all that. I started to develop feelings for S. And the way that S talked to me, and she was one of the few people who talked to me first. I thought S felt the same way. So me being the man I am, I had the masculine urge to ask her out, right? So I asked her out. She said She said no. She just wanted to be friends, and I was cool with that. You know, I was cool with it. And we were just peachy. There was nothing going on, and all that. Fast forward to next year. Okay, next school year. Me and S are still friends. We talk, help each other out with work, whatever. School work, by the way. This is back in high school. So um S starts talking to another guy, all right, which is fine because I was talking to another girl at the time, but S wanted to ask me for advice, knowing that even though I was talking to another girl, I still had feelings. And I was mainly talking to the other girl so I could forget those feelings because I know she didn't like me like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to manipulate her into wanting me and then I go with someone else. No, no. I was trying to forget those initial feelings because I know that they weren't mutual. But anyways, she knows, right? She knew because like we talked about it and all that. She just wanted to be friends. I was cool with it. She knew. And so she decided to just still ask for emotional support on another dude anyways. And that shit, I could have said no, but I was naive back then and I was just like, why? And the dude, by mind you, was toxic. All right. He ended up freaking leaving her and like freaking making her feel bad about herself, being toxic. But he looked good. He was tall, he was on the he played basketball, all the social freaking standards. And so I I realized in that moment that I was basically just emotional support. And S is one of the few examples. I know multiple girls who've done this. I'm still cool with some of them, but they've done it. That doesn't change the fact that they sat here and used me as a shoulder to cry on for another dude. All right. That was obviously not the right fit because they were toxic, but they wanted toxic. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend that guys don't do this either because believe it or not, I know some guys who vented to, you know, their female friends about other girls. And, I'm sure that got the girls riled up. Like S got me riled up. So basically, the moral of this story is if you if you want to reject somebody and friend zone them, that's fine. But just don't try to just don't distance yourself and only use them for emotional help. Like don't don't treat them as a therapist, right? This ain't this ain't the therapist zone. It's the friend zone, right? If you're gonna friend zone somebody, which by the way, I feel like the concept of the friend zone was made up by people to feel better about getting rejected, but I feel like the friend zone doesn't exist, and I'll tell you y'all why in another video. But um, yeah, don't let anybody use you as a therapist. If they want to be friends, be friends. If not, if they just want you when they want something, cut them off. That's just my opinion, and that's my 2 cents that I'm putting in, and that's what I stand by now. And I wish I stood by it sooner because it would have saved me a lot of distress. But hey, everything happens for a reason, am I right? But that basically wraps up today's topic. But we still have a few minutes left. I want to talk about the overall plan with this channel in conjunction with the podcast with G3, my cousin, the second half of Cosmic Cousins. So I'm going to be posting every Wednesday on this channel. I'm going to be posting commentary. Okay. And I'm gonna try to work around my cousin's schedule to get the podcast out on a more consistent level. And then once that happens, the podcast will start flowing better. But this channel is gonna start flowing immediately every Wednesday. If you don't see me playing a game and talking about something on Wednesday, you need to blow my phone up and freaking tell me to get on it because I gotta I wanna make this work, and I want this to be a consistent thing because I like talking about stuff. I like speaking my mind. It helps me like find something to do during the day, and it also helps other people who have the same issues, but they don't know how to express themselves other than listening to somebody else, because I'm one of those people. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. um as far as gameplay and announcements on like these type of videos, I'm gonna post those on my main page. I'm not gonna make a separate Instagram for this channel because technically it's my YouTube channel that I post my music on, but I haven't really posted music on YouTube in a while because I've been mainly focusing on making beats and just releasing when I can, when I have free time. But um expect these episodes to go more in depth with subjects. I just wanted to tell a story just to relate to my opinions on this certain topic, which was relationships and toxicity. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Stay tuned for episode 2. Peace out.